Okay, that was Haikyuu Season 4, Episode 17. That was a very unexpected, happy surprise.
Yes. I felt like it was almost like one of those episodes that is there, so... Because obviously, like, all of the older guys on the team were all, thinking about, oh, we're not going to be here much longer, and then how are the first years going to fare, on their own, and then we get a relationship established with Kenma and someone else on the team that'll still be there. Yeah, Tora. Even after Kuro is gone.
Yeah. What a great episode, though. It was like a slow burn, but I was really appreciating it.
I enjoyed the whole thing.
Yeah.
And I think my favorite part was Tora being like, call me Tora, and him being like, do I have to do that?
Yeah.
And then them getting another fight, and then the immediate like transition is to Kenma with the bleached hair saying his name. Oh,
so good.
It made me so happy.
I was wondering if they were going to actually like talk about
the hair.
Yeah. Because it seems...
It had to be Tora's idea.
Yeah, right?
He was like, I'm going to give you some of my guts.
Yeah. But did we see much of Tora when we played him for the first time?
Only with Tanaka as, like, kind of
that's
the
what
reference
I thought.
point.
Fukunaga. That's the Mr. Freeze guy.
He's the one that keeps
hilarious.
trying to make jokes.
I love him so much. He's one of my favorite characters in the show. I mean,
I like his thought process to grab the water. Also, the faces that he made were pretty funny.
And speaking of thought process, Kenma's thought process while running, and imagining
and
the world.
He stepped on the tile and he was like,
Mario
that
Kart.
ivy looks like something I could climb. There's a treasure chest.
Yeah,
up
I know.
there.
I loved it so much.
I was like, I need to start thinking like this.
Kenma also had a great technique to get around staying up late playing video games. Just wake up early.
Just wake up early.
Yeah, I love that.
Your parents can't tell you not to wake up early.
Yeah.
Like, that's counterintuitive. You know, they want you to wake up early.
Well, and it has a good excuse. I can't go back to sleep. Like, I just can't sleep. I wish I would have done that.
Okay, how late is the latest that you've stayed up playing video games in your life?
I've done all night, baby.
You've played video games all night?
Mm-hmm.
I gotta say that at like 4 a.m. when I was like a young whippersnapper, was like the cutoff time before I started feeling like sick, tired.
The longest periods of time were definitely like multiplayer games. Like if I was like on Xbox Live with somebody.
With other people?
Yeah.
See, I was a Nintendo DS type person that's all by yourself, all by your lonesome.
Yeah.
That you hide under the pillow when your mom checks on you. And that would be, I think 4 a.m. was my cap off. That was when I needed to go to sleep or I felt like I was going to vomit.
Yeah, sometimes I'd like have friends in different countries or friends like just like a couple hour time zone, but we'd just play throughout the night and I'd like sneak downstairs every so often and like tiptoe to not wake up my parents and like get some snacks. Yeah. It's fun. But I
would be friends with Kenma. He has manga in his room. He has video games in his room.
We had so much like character revelation for Kenma, like as his personality. We got to see some like attitude from him. We got to see like a little bit of everything. He had so many different faces he was making.
He's such a fun personality in such a non-obvious and loud way.
Yeah, and his it's hard to recognize him sometimes without his hair in some shots.
Does it make you like giggle a little bit whenever Kuro like gives his kind of like dad like reactions to Kenma?
It's like letting us know that he's there. He's watching.
A proud
he's always
father
watching
all the time.
Yeah.
He's just consistently hoping Kenma becomes a good member of society and a well-rounded person.
I think this episode just reinforces the thought that I could watch the same Haikyuu anime about any volleyball team that they've introduced to us.
I mean, each team has such great personalities.
Yeah.
I mean, that's been like one of my favorite things about this show.
So I see two possibilities going forward.
Okay.
One, we open up next episode and Nekoma's lost.
Oh,
and it's been because of Kenma's lack of stamina.
I want him to prove them wrong.
Or two, we see it happen, whether they win or lose, and we see it proven wrong or proven right. And I hope that it's the latter, but I could see us.
They've set such a stage
I know.
for this idea of breaking Kenma that I think it would be frustrating for me to not see at least their attempt and what they think will be the final break, and then him surpass that, or surprise them.
In my head canon, it's like it's all gonna work out. Tora is going to realize that Kenma's faltering here, and he's like, well, I've been working extra hard, so my stamina's better than anyone, so I'm gonna pick up the slack for him, and help him out.
Thank God he's not on the other team.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what I want to happen, but I don't know.
Can't always get what we want. Yeah. So unfortunately,
I'm trying to prepare myself just in case I am not given any more Kenma pleasure this season.
Oh, something else good about Kenma that I liked was the visual we got on the screen of the shrimp.
Yeah.
Yeah. Incomprehensible. I want to read it. I want to read what all the stats were around Hinata at that shot that we got when Kuro.
Do you remember where it was?
It was when they were all sitting on the chairs talking when they first started this conversation, and it was after Kenma went upstairs. Maybe it was before. I'm not sure. Oh, there it is. It's somewhere in there. We're looking at the little tiny.
We're trying to find it, at least.
It was in there. I saw it. There it is.
Yeah, but okay.
Okay. So let's see what they say about Hinata.
It's a rare real life obstacle.
So power is D. Technique is C. Stamina is S. That's true. S tier. Every other stat is incomprehensible.
What are the stats? Knee, thigh, hair, head.
No, I wish I knew what it is. Does it say that incomprehensible in Japanese?
Probably.
I don't know.
Kana's hard.
Well, Kenma actually wants to conquer him.
Yeah. I am just crossing my fingers that we get more next episode. That was awesome.
Me too.
I don't know. I think I'm thinking too much about the fact that the season is only 8 more episodes or whatever.
It is?
9. I don't know.
I'm gonna try not to think about that.
Me too.
I like the twist that the coach of the team that they're up against is a former student of Nekoma's coach, and that's why the teams have such a similar play style.
Did you like the cold open we got?
The cold open?
Yeah, the little bit at the start of the episode before I got into it. It was showing us all the current matches that are happening.
Oh yeah, it's we were so in a game, and it's it took you out to remind you that there were other things going on at the same time.
Yeah.
Using this guy that's trying to impress this girl with his volleyball knowledge, even though he lost. I
thought that it was I don't know, it kept going back to this shot of Kuro and Kenma throughout the episode. So I thought it was a good, I don't know, it was a good addition.
Agreed.
I liked it. You good?
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please comment, and subscribe, and we hope to see you next time.
That's counterintuitive, you know? That's counterintuitive, you know? That's counterintuitive. That's counterintuitive.